Hello everybody, Gabriel here, representing the movement towards improvement out here at beautiful Airwood Golf Club. You guys, want to give a big thanks for Jason, Mike, Steven for hooking this up. Really appreciate the round. Airwood's been always one of my favorite places. Beautiful scenery, always very peaceful and quiet. Great layout. With my good friend Blaire. Please say hi.
How's it going, everybody?
You might know him from Formula Golf. You might know him from The Bachelor. You might know him from the Ultimate UFC when he lost to Conor McGregor in the last round.
That was tough.
He knows how to fight. He's working on the golf game, but if you, anyways. So you guys out here gonna do some course action for you. I decided I'll interview Blaire as well. Get a little in depth with him, see where he's at with his golf game, golf process, golf journey. And I'll let you guys know what I'm doing with my new membership site, teaching you guys how to build your own brand, your own presence, your own business. You guys, as you can see, thankful today. I'm humbled to say this round is for free. You know, we go to La Crosse to play for free, Woods Valley, Airwood. And the only reason I say that is because I want you guys to go out and play for free, make videos, share your journey, create value, and have fun with your life while making it into a business. And so that's my new role. I'm gonna teach you guys how to build a brand, how to build a presence on YouTube, and how to make a business out of it. Blaire, what are you excited for today?
I'm excited to play this golf course. I actually just recently had a golf tournament here, so it's gonna be nice to come out here with for just the fun of it. This course is fantastic. It's in probably, for a public course, top 3 or 4 best course conditions in San Diego, I'd say. So I'm excited to play.
Okay, so thanks for watching as usual, you guys being a part of the movement towards improvement. Also, you guys, I want to do a question and answer video. So if any of you have any questions for me, whether it be hitchhiking, feeding little monkeys in Costa Rica, 6.5 months in Peru, 5 months in New Zealand, seeing some of those beautiful spots in New Zealand, experimenting with LSD, mushrooms, ayahuasca, San Pedro. You guys, I do my best to venture out there, find some more wisdom, and then bring it back to you guys. So any more questions, leave them down below, and I'll do my best to answer them. Steven, what's cracking?
What's up?
You want to say hi to the camera?
Hi, camera.
What's up? This is Steven. Thank you for helping us get out here today. Really appreciate it.
No problem, guys.
Match potentially coming up for them.
Yeah?
Yeah, we want to do a little match, perhaps Blaire and I versus maybe Steven and Mike.
Yeah,
so
maybe Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just gonna get his tour pro friend instead. Just put us to the ringer.
Steven, what's your handicap?
I played a scratch. I
Okay.
played professionally.
Nice, very cool. So what's going on? We going out soon or?
Yeah, I was gonna come tell you guys you can go out. I got 2 groups going out on my Wednesday skins game, and then
Okay.
after they clear out, you guys can go right after that.
Okay, thank you very much.
And we'll take care of you guys today.
Thanks a lot,
Appreciate
man.
that.
Really
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Okay, Mr. McKeith and Blaire, looking clean as usual.
I don't say as usual.
Okay, looking clean as once in a
today.
while.
Yeah, as once in a while.
What, hole number 1, par 4, Airwood, 416 yards. Are we in Oceanside?
We are in Oceanside. We are right by the infamous Camp Pendleton Marine Base, which is just literally about 3 miles to the entrance there. So it's fun to play here, listen to a lot of explosions and gunshots.
Okay, well enough about that. First hole, what are we trying to do?
All right, so it's semi-blind. The right side of the fairway you can't see, but there's a lot more room than you think to the right. So I just like to hit driver because it kind of crests up on this plateau and then drops down to where the green is, and you can get a lot of extra rollout if you pipe one down the middle. Though there's a lot of wind today, I should still be able to get it out there pretty far.
Film it. You guys make sure you come around and play Airwood if you ever come down to San Diego. As you can see, opening tee shot, absolutely beautiful. And his middle name should be Money.
Should be pretty dang good.
Nice shot. Okay guys, I'm just working on trying to be a little bit more patient on the top and just keep that space on my downswing.
Right where you aimed it. Just drawing off of that line though.
Okay.
I need to avoid that bunker. We shall see.
I prefer sand. I think past life, what I learned on my ayahuasca ceremonies is I was a cat. And when I was a cat, I used to play in the sand a lot, and I really preferred it. And now that makes a lot of sense why I hit so many bunkers.
What are you thinking, Gabe?
148 downhill, 142 into the wind, 148. I'm gonna hit an easy 7-iron because I don't want the wind to touch it, or I can swing soft.
Ooh. A little left of the flag.
Should be good though. On the green.
Good shot.
Thank you. Very happy with that.
So 74.
74 yards, so Blaire outdrove me by about 75. Not too bad. I'm not hitting it as far as I used to.
That is true. You'll get it back though.
How are you going to judge the distance? Is this all by feel?
It's all by feel. Yeah, I had a video recently on my channel, Formula Golf, for those who haven't seen it, where I was talking about how to control distances with Sam Chan, who plays in PGA Tour China. He was on Web a couple years ago. And I had kind of like a clock system before that, and it's just not, it gets me a little bit too locked into certain yardages, like the nuances, like of my 9 o'clock going a certain way, but not 2 yards farther kind of thing. It made it a little more difficult. So I've been trying to implement more feel-based wedge swings in this one.
Yeah, and it's hard because there's lots of little different nuances. Like we have a slightly downhill lie. There's a little bit of wind into us, so it's hard to use those exact measurements.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to control the flight. Think of flight mainly to control distance here.
I love that flight. It's about 6 feet right, and that's a beauty, Blaire.
Thanks.
That's why straight down the middle of the fairway, 6 feet below the hole, right where you want to leave yourself for a putt to give yourself a chance.
All right. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. My wedge game's been terrible lately.
Great shot.
Thanks.
Okay, Gabe's got about a 25 footer for birdie here.
Was it not downhill?
Definitely, I don't think so. Definitely didn't pick up speed. Snapped. Okay, guys, left a little short. Speed control a little off. I actually feel like I hit a good putt there. Just snapped and caught the edge of the hole. Blair's got about 8.5 feet here for birdie. Great look, straight up the hill. Not gonna break much. Just gonna have to commit to the line. Start inside the hole. I love that line.
Whoa.
Great putt. Just went a little left on you.
Wow.
Good speed, but okay par. Yeah. Okay, Blaire, so what's been going on with the golfing life, the golfing journey? Have you been playing any tournaments? How's the game?
I've been playing in a few tournaments, not as often as I would like, but that's not because I haven't had the opportunity necessarily to do it, as much as I've been playing pretty poorly. This year, since I started getting a little bit of backing, that this year has not gone the way that I envisioned it to go. Had a couple good rounds, but a lot of bad rounds and a lot of really mediocre rounds. I've missed making money by 1 stroke on, I want to say, 4 of my last 6 or so tournaments. You know, so it's kind of like I've just been kind of teetering around, either shooting 2 under, 1 under, even, or 1 over or 2 over, and then pepper in a couple really high bad rounds in there. So I've just kind of been stalled out, and I think a lot of it has to do mentally. Like I'm not getting what I need to get out of my good shots, and really my bad shots are become like the worst I could possibly get out of them, like hitting stuff in the hazard and stuff. So that makes it tough. So I'm kind of just gonna be grinding it out, practicing wise, for the next month or so. Take a little bit of a break instead of forcing myself into tournaments where I'm not having my best stuff, and just kind of wait it out, and hopefully when I get there I don't make these bad swings in the start that really puts me behind the 8 ball for total in the round.
Okay, Blaire, you got iron on this hole 2, 622 yard par 5.
I do.
What's the play with that?
So the play is hit a club. I'm not going to get to this green in 2, especially into this wind. It is downhill, but if you hit driver going downhill and there's a lot of wind, you know, just a gentle flare could end up being way worse than what it actually ends up. So if I'm not going to get there in 2 anyway, why risk hitting the driver when I can just go iron, you know, pitching wedge or something?
Okay, let's see a good shot.
All right. So I got my 2 iron here. I'm going to try to hit this one low. Hazard right and hazard left. It used to be OB left, but they changed it. Oh, that's a beaut. Wow.
New driver's working out well. Feeling good. I'm swinging a lot slower than I used to. My ball speed's around 153, 154. So I'm just trying to work on tempo and consistency. Try to swing softer, see if I hit it straighter. I'm not practicing as much as I used to, so I'm not as strong, not swinging as hard, but it feels good. Okay guys, beautiful to be back out here at Airwood. I don't get to play too much. Basically every time I play I record, And yeah, just good to be out here. Thank you to Airwood for getting us out. Please come play if you guys are ever around town. Mike, Steve, Jason, really appreciate it. You guys, I just want to also mention why I wear a bandana. When I was in Peru, I shaved the side of my head, so the hairs on the side of my head are shorter than the hair on top. So if I don't have a bandana, then all the hairs on the side get frayed out and they get in my face, and it's just uncomfortable and a nuisance. So that's why I wear the bandana. Been wearing it for a while. You guys, also I'm creating a store right now for t-shirts, hoodies, sweatshirts, and wristbands, MTI. So if you guys are interested and want to get some of that stuff as a daily reminder to always be striving to get better, improving, then leave a comment down below and I'll let you guys know when the store is up and going. Thank you guys.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna hit this 2-iron again and lay up. Another one where I'm just gonna try to keep it really low. I remember playing this course as a kid with Gabe a few times, and I always really enjoyed hitting like cool little low bullets on this hole. So I'm gonna try to hit this thing super low.
Low bullet.
Should be okay. It started way farther right than I wanted, but it is what it is.
Okay guys, got about 303 to the pin. I figure if I hit this 3-wood good, might carry 235, might roll 30 yards, so I'll leave myself 30 yards in. Pretty open, plenty of room left, right, Blaire?
A lot of room to the left. There's hazard to the right of those bunkers that are out there.
Okay, so I'm just gonna aim at the left side of the left green side bunker and try to hit just a small fade in there.
Oh.
Okay.
All right, I got 101. I'm just a couple feet off of the fairway, and now I'm in some Bermuda grass, which is not optimal, but I got a good yardage from 101 yards. It's just like a full lob wedge. The wind's not going to affect it as much. Coming out of Bermuda, it's going to come out a little more knuckly, so I can just play the yard and it'll just land soft and stop instead of worrying about spinning it.
Good looking shot right at the pin.
Yeah, it's okay. Probably 10 feet or so.
Nice shot, about 12 feet underneath the pin. Good
Thanks.
shot, Blaire.
So Gabriel, after that pull, 3-wood, ends up being in good shape. He's actually on the fairway on number 3, like I said, and he's got it probably 97 yards. Dead in the teeth of the wind. Good contact. He's saying sit. It's going a little left. Oh, he lets it on top of the ridge, but it's coming down. Gabe's left himself an awfully difficult putt. The camera probably doesn't really do this much justice, but it's a big slope right here. He's gonna have to aim
back there, Blaire, behind the pin, so you could see it, how much it breaks.
Okay. He's got to aim some 13 feet left or so of this hole with perfect speed to get this close. It's got a lot of speed, but it looks good. All right, that's not bad at all. You're gonna escape this bad boy with a par.
Pretty good. Let me finish. That wasn't as scary as we thought. Huh?
No, it wasn't. I thought it was gonna pick up a lot more speed. Oh, jeez.
Okay, guys, another 3-putt. That's why you should line up those balls and put them in properly.
Words of the wise. So I'm gonna play the ocean break again. Plan to go a little bit right, if anything. Gotta hit the piss out of this.
Okay, Blaire, about 12 feet up the hill. Definitely gonna be pretty slow.
God, did I pull the crap out of that or what?
Didn't break. Pretty straight putt.
Pretty sure I pulled that.
You have a little downhill left flight
It's probably
slider.
like the worst possible leave.
If Blaire misses it, well, this isn't crazy fast, but if he misses it, it could go 4 feet by.
I'm gonna try to jam this bitch.
Greens are giving us a hard time today on the first few holes. Okay, bogey,
that's
bogey.
a bad bogey.
Okay, guys, so obviously I needed to line that putt up. That's what happens, especially if you just go up there and try to whack it in. You don't take your time, you don't line it up, and you pay the price. And luckily, that's what I'm going to be doing on my new membership site. I'm going to be sharing all the mistakes I made, all the things I did bad in growing my YouTube channel, and sharing with you what to avoid. And that's something a good coach does, whether it be a golf instruction, membership site, whatever it is. They also share the mistakes they made and what not to do and what to avoid. So from now on, any putts you see me today with short ones like that, I'm gonna take my time, line them up. Haven't been playing or practicing much, so it's getting sloppy and no reason to do that. Okay, hole number 3, 196. Blaire, what do you got?
I got a 7-iron.
Okay. How far do you usually carry stock 7?
Well, I've actually gained a lot of distance in the last month or so, so I'm kind of readjusting my irons. My 7-iron seems to be going right around 190 now, which is like not necessarily good, whereas before it was a little bit more than 180.
Why? Can you equate to your new distance game?
Honestly, I think it has a lot to do with my new coach and what we're working on, getting the club in front of me. I'm kind of, all my power is stored more properly and sequenced better instead of a lot of power and then catch up. It's like all in front of me. The good swings especially are all in front of me. My bad swings when they're always behind. But yeah, so I think a lot of that has to do with really channeling a lot more energy into the golf ball that I haven't had in years past.
Okay, 5 feet left, drifting back to the pin, looking all money. Oh, jeez, flew the green. You did pipe the bejesus out of it.
Yeah, I did. I hit that one pretty solid.
So, what do we, 196 to the pin? You'd probably carry that at 205, probably?
Yeah, 205. I mean, we are downwind in fairness, but
yeah,
it's not supposed to go that far. I didn't swing hard either, you know, so. Yeah, I got a lot of work to do to iron these things out, which is another reason why I'm not playing in many golf tournaments yet, for a foreseeable future. All right, Gabers, what are you gonna hit?
I got 5 iron. I'm just gonna swing soft on a 5. Aim at that post. Try to work it in there.
It's going just right of the flag.
Terry.
Got to go a little bit. That's a good quality golf shot right there, ladies and gents.
Thank you very much, Blaire. If you walk with me, record.
I reckon I can do that.
Also, you guys, Blaire's been getting lessons with this new golf instructor named Adam Porzak. Great guy. And it's just interesting how I put my intention out there that I want to help build people's YouTube channels, brands, presence, business. And Blaire's instructor wants to start to do that. So I actually went and filmed some of his lessons. He's working with a player by the name of Cameron Sisk, great player, going to ASU, and another golfer committed to Oklahoma State, Brian, as well. So I'll throw up some clips for that, you guys, and we're gonna start building his YouTube channel. I'm gonna start helping other people build their golf YouTube channel and build their presence online. So look forward to that, and I'll keep you guys updated. Okay, so there's my ball, about 15 feet. Great shot from 196, just below the pin. Blaire's up here on the hill. Gonna have to flop it considerably downhill and drifting to the pin, so this is gonna have to be some of that short game magic. And that looks too far. Okay, gonna have to grind to make par.
It's gonna get there. I think if he firmed it, it wouldn't have broke like that. And
yeah, good putt. Too easy. Speed control's been off in the first few holes, but happy with it. Okay, Blaire about 15 feet from par, left to right, pretty level. Both hit it a little soft.
yeah, it's probably really uphill more than we think.